Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about how much you should pay your executor and or trustee as after you're gone. But before I do that, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay. How much should you pay your executor and or trustee? This is a question I get quite frequently. It's something I talked with a potential client about today. They were going to pay something like, their idea was like 5 to 10% of the asset value as a fee for the trustee. And I suggested they do something different. This is a philosophical thing, I will admit. But for me, paying a trustee or an executor is a lot like paying taxes. You want to pay enough to get the job done, but not really any more than that. And when it comes to paying a trustee, often if you set it up right, unless you have some very onerous directions inside of the trust, there's not going to be a significant amount of work for the trustee to do after they set everything up. They will be making distributions periodically. They'll do the taxes once a year, but typically they'll have an accountant to help with that. They'll have a financial advisor to help with managing the money. And so on a day-to-day basis, there's not a lot to do. So what I suggest most people do is to simply have the person keep track of their time and then just get paid at an hourly rate. You know, it's something. We're in Seattle, remember? So like this is gonna be like $50 an hour, something like that. Usually we'll account for the time and sort of make the person make it worth their while. The one thing that you have to be careful of is a lot of times people will want to make like a one-time distribution right at the beginning for the entirety of the trusteeship or executorship. But remember, if that person ends up not continuing on, then they just kept the money and the next person doesn't get anything. So that is why I really like just billing by the hour, keeping track of time, keeping track of expenses, and then reimbursing yourself from the assets, every month or so. So that is kind of the answer to that problem. I don't like lump sum payments. I don't like payments as a percentage of the assets. For me, those things just don't reflect the value of the service provided. If you want to give something to someone for what they're doing as a trustee or as the executor, what I would recommend that you do is just give them a specific gift. Don't tie it to their operation as a trustee or an executor. Here's the other thing too. Whatever you give them in that capacity, technically, it should be classified as income. They should pay income tax on that as a payment for services provided. So I would just set it up as a gift in your distribution schedule, knowing that they are going to be there to do some work in the future. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully that made sense. If it did, that's great. Hit the like button. If you know somebody needs to hear this, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. I will answer. If you're someplace you can subscribe, all kinds of directions. And if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. All right, that is it. I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.